And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against the Lions. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Hawks, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And if you look at the Hawks right now, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Magician is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Shea. And for the Lions, they've got MP. Michael Jordan is out there with Bryant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's James in at the 5 down low. Poked away. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here's Johnson. Basket good. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot's good from Smoove.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Lions have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry with it. 17 points in his last outing. Takes a 3. The shot's good from Smoove. MP's got 9 points. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Tillman. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Kobe gets the bucket.
How about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
Young outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, bangs home the trifecta.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
For the Lions, their last game, a loss to the Knicks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And the Lions with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for James. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Bryant. And it's Edwards in for Stephen Curry. Back to Young. Floats one. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young's shot is good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Smoove. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, giving up far too many.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Watkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches a three. The shot's good from Smoove. He's got 17.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And stolen by MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And right now for the Lions, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
He nails it, and we're tied up. MP's got 22. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lions.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Tillman's shot is good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Smooth shot is off. Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson the pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on Edwards. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Young. 7th in scoring and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. MP kicks to Edwards. Back to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 25 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Pass to Edwards. And a wide open look for MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 28 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my...
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Magician's shot is good.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
MP kicks to Edwards. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Here's Watkins, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have...
And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. The three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 37. Atlanta leading by 3. Young is double. In the corner, it's Che. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Back to MP. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass the Magician. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For the Hawks, Reza Shea, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Shea. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in? And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
For Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
The shot's good from Smoove.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now, Reza Shea. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Here's Bogdanovich. Reza Shea wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Reza Shea looking like a polished shooter already.
A 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 54 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Jordan, a screen on Young. Here's Smoove. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Bogdanovich. Edwards with the block. Here's Smoove. Here's Jordan. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And the Lions lead by 4.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And he makes that one. He's got 23.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young, so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
The drive by finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Bogdanovich wide open. Cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
On the court for Atlanta, Reza Shea is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 spot. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Clock at 4. Back to Edwards. Edwards, pure.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jordan with a screen on Young. Here's Smoove. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 58.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Anthony dishes to MP. The Trae. Rebound Atlanta. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
The 3 from MP. And good. He hits it again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Young passes to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Out to the right wing. Young outside. And here is Hunter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Wembanyama, a screen on Young. Count that one. 63 points for MP.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Young. A 20-point game for him in the win against Indiana. MP and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Jordan. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Young, he can't get that one. Good defense by MP. It's Edwards on the wing. MP, that's for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system.
He got it again! Sensational!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Fires for three. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
And here's MP for three. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at MP, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number one, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure. And got it! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. And with so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Connects again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
MP deciding where to go with it. And another one.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
Shoots the three. Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
The three from MP, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lions.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
No problems knocking that one down. 9 points in the game so far.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Lions make Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And another one falls.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass the Magician. Okongwu with a screen on Smith. That shot wide open. Magician's got 16 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Smoove's shot is off. The Atlanta trails by 10. Watkins passes to Tillman. Throws it up high. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. To the inside. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Pass the Magician. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu, the pass to Watkins. Another three for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
MP, that's for two. And, yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Drills the three-pointer.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so MP will bring it up for the Lions. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And he's now made three three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Fires the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
And in their two matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Always a talented defender, Smith, staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
The shot's good from Smoove.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. Young is subbed in for Rizachet. The three from MP. And good! There's another.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight. And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Taken away by Anthony. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Atlanta trails by 14. Young with the ball. 37 points for him. In the corner, it's Jay. And the rejection by MP. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Tillman's got 13.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lions lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, everybody. A lot of moves around the NBA. And, of course, one trade that got vetoed. Shaq and Kenny's trade. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Hawks. And that'll do it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Edwards, and Wembanyama's out there with Jordan. Then it's Anthony, and it's Smoove hitting the point. Young pass to Watkins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The drive by MP. Tillman grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's Young on the wing. Edwards defending. The shot is good. The Lions' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Young.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Sinks the triple. Edwards got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lions. Anthony on the double team. Pass to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 16 points for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside Edwards. That 3 off the mark. The Atlanta trails by 10. Here's Tillman. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with his own 3.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Here's Johnson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the Lions with some changes. Kobe comes in for Anthony, and Curry subbed in for Edwards. And here is MP. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Over to the wing. And Jordan sends it back. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Magician's shot is good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Curry, good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, DA. And they're running. MP with it. Now guarded. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Atlanta trails by 14 to the middle. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like guys he cannot miss.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. There's the triple. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Three-pointer. Steph, perfection from the arc.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lions?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Back to Jay. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smoove passes to Curry. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's the three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. And the Lions lead by 17. Tillman passes to Young. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 32.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. Back to Curry from past the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 26 points.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
The shot is good. The Lions' lead has been cut. Down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Watkins.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot out is nothing short of amazing.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Riza is coming in for Trae Young. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Riza with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lob pass to Capella. They get a hand on it. Pass to Tillman. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now, here's MP. Outside Curry. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Seeking out his teammate.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
Into the lineup for Atlanta. Number 11.
Shea outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the Lions. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tillman's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 38 points.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Capella. And he gets it to go.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Outside Curry. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It's good.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Capella. Over MP. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young. Capella's got 8 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Curry with the bucket.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Magician. Back to Young from downtown. Good on the triple. Young's got 49 points in the game.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
1:33 left in the third. Curry, wide open, and again another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Capella, and the rejection by MP.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Hunter's checked in for the Magician. And it's Reza Shea in for Jalen Johnson. Drills it from outside.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
MP with it. What an incredible scoring display. Good, another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. For three, Another possession, another assist.
And that last assist ties in for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's had?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. And another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Over Smoove. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And at the end of the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I...
And the Lions with some changes. James checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jordan comes in for Edwards. And MP subbed in for Curry. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for Magician. James checked in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And Trae Young subbed in for Reza Shea. On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Shea. Then it's Jalen Johnson. Jordan outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson finds Young. Driving in. Chalk up two there. Young's got 53.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And the Lions with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Smith. And Curry subbed in for LeBron. Outside Curry. Launches it. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Johnson outside. From 15 feet away, they retain possession. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Curry. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now Che. Johnson sets the screen for Che. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kobe dishes to MP. Fades and shoots. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Hawks working the ball around. Traps in the tray. That's 28 points for Che.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
The shot's good from Smoove.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Okongwu with a screen on Curry. Young with again, what an avalanche!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. And again, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist point.
That one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
Magicians checked in for Atlanta. On its way from Curry for 2, here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope.
And another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists.
Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
And another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes. And again for three.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And yes, it's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
The shot's good from Smoove.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And here's Young. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Jordan. MP against Young. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Watkins. And he converts the layup. Magician's got 9 points in the quarter. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. That bucket in no time at all.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The three. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Good, he hits again.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Inside. The shot. Bank shot. No good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lions.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total...
Hits it again. Wow!
And that ties in for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three ball connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To the left side wing, Watkins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Magician's got 39.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Tillman. So it's the Lions picking up the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hartley. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.